Live from PIX Plaza on 42nd Street, it's the PIX11 Morning News.
Well, it is the taste of the season. This guy loves it. There's so much you can do with it.
All right, we're talking about pumpkin. All right, checking out all the best ideas for some of those pumpkin leftovers. Here we go. You had me at pumpkin, and he wore his pumpkin. You know what's a scary thought? Wasting food, right? And during the season of pumpkins, you can use them as decor, right? But if you're like me, you could use them in food and drinks.
Yeah. Cookbook author and recipe developer Brian Tice is back to show us some tasty recipes using pumpkin. So welcome back, Brian. Great to see you.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Here we go.
So can we use the whole pumpkin or only certain parts of the pumpkin?
You can use everything but the stem. And I would say if you're being truly environmentally correct, you would compost the stem.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
But you can eat the entire rest of it. In various ways. You would roast the seeds, which we'll get to with the cheese ball here. You would puree the stringy parts inside, and then the pulp or the flesh of it is something that you could puree just like you would getting out of a can, right?
Very nice.
So
You know, a lot of pumpkin flavored food and drinks actually contain zero pumpkin.
Well, it depends on what you mean by that. Do you mean like pumpkin spice flavored things?
Pumpkin spice things, right? But that's different than the actual...
So Dan, you got spices and then you got pumpkin, right? So you can put spices, which would be cinnamon and cloves and ginger and nutmeg in anything. And it would be pumpkin spice hot dog or a pumpkin spice martini, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that people don't understand...
The pumpkin isn't part of it.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, I know that. But I'm saying most people, when they're eating something like a pumpkin loaf, it doesn't necessarily contain pumpkin.
That is true.
Right? But you're using the pumpkin.
People just leave the word spice out. They say it's pumpkin loaf.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's show us what you show us what you brought.
These are brand new recipes that I created just for you guys.
I love
Fabulous.
Because it was the whole month for me has been about what to do with your leftover pumpkins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now these small pumpkins are the way to go if you're dealing with eating them, pies, cooking anything, because they're the sweetest and they were actually made to be for that purpose. The bigger ones you can eat. But they're not going to. They're going to be a little bit less sweet, less flavorful, tougher, that sort of thing. One of these.
I did not know that.
One of these gives you surprisingly roughly one of these.
Okay.
If you do your cut it in half, put it on cookie sheet, 350-degree oven, and 45 minutes to an hour later, you've got puree that you could put in your food processor.
Oh, nice. So because it gets soft enough to puree.
That's how you do it. So you could use that in any of the, well, actually these two recipes. This is all about the seeds, but we'll get to that. This is my Asian pumpkin dip. I call it my orange dragon dip with Creepy Crudités. You'll note that the crudités are staring at you.
Right.
Isn't that creepy?
I like it.
That's
Pretty creepy, I think.
I love it.
So that's all about the Asian flavors. My other dip that inspired this is also Asian, but it's avocado and wasabi. This has hoisin and gochujang and sesame oil, lime juice, and cilantro. How do you guys come down on cilantro?
I love cilantro.
Sometimes it tastes like soap.
Okay, so it's for you it's a win, for you it's a sin. Yeah.
Good.
Good. Okay.
You like it?
I make him taste it first.
So it's hiding in there, but it's part of that Asian thing.
Ooh, I like that.
You would think, cilantro is only Mexican. That's not true.
Yeah.
It's very much an Asian thing.
Okay.
Now, moving on to the cheese ball. This is actually, I love this cheese ball. It's probably my most sophisticated cheese ball. I made lots of cheese balls in my life. It has all of the fall flavors. It has cranberries. It has the pumpkin seeds that I roast, which make your house smell beautiful.
I love it.
They smell so good. The recipe for that is with this recipe on my website. theinfinitefeast.com. I think you'll talk about that later. It's got sage leaves, pecans. It's got the pumpkin seeds mixed into it, all of that. Cream cheese, pepper jack cheese for a little bit of a kick.
Nice.
And then mayo and brown sugar, onion powder, and garlic powder. It sounds kind of like a circus, but it works.
Okay.
I'm just thrilled with the recipe. I just think it's terrific.
Well, you don't have to ask us.
It was inspired. It was inspired by all those 50s and 60s cheese balls rolled in nuts, right? And I was like, sure, why not? Let's go for it. And it really worked out. Yeah, isn't that fun? The crunch is fun with the creamy and all that kind of thing. The savory and the sweet. It's really got it going on.
And finally,
I like
We're
that a
running
lot.
out of time here.
We have cupcakes. Do you want to decorate a cupcake real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
While you talk.
These are pumpkin spice cupcakes with cream cheese frosting in different colors. Now, go for it. Decorate away.
Okay.
Make whatever you want. Now, keep that on.
Oh.
These are
I thought that.
This is sort of a more open end, and then these are more thin ends. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Make whatever you want to make.
All right.
All right. What do we think about the artistic
I have no artistic ability.
artistic
right now.
merit here? This looks pretty good to me.
All right. Okay.
I'm liking this. Yeah, that's right.
Right,
Great,
okay.
great pumpkin job.
Wait,
Oh
hold on
my
a second.
gosh, this is
Yeah.
so hard to.
Oh yeah. He's found the eyes, which is terrific.
Oh, this is horrible.
I love it. I think it's great. I think you're doing
Okay.
a great job.
All
There you
right.
go. What do you
This
think?
is good stuff.
That is amazing, Hazel. Don't laugh at her derisively.
Anyway, thank you
We
so much.
love you.
It looks good.
Look at my horrible
We love
attempt
you.
at making
No,
a
it's
I
good.
think it's
pumpkin.
terrific.
I'm gonna
It's
try it.
terrific.
It is pumpkin.
Yay.
Now, you said pumpkin
These are
spice, but
great.
do these have pumpkin in it?
They do, and they are moist and delicious for days and days because of all of my secrets. Get the recipe, make them, you'll love them too. I promise.
This is cream cheese frosting.
It is. It
love
is.
it.
I love
Absolutely
cream
cream cheese
cheese
frosting. Have a great
All
big
right.
bite. Take
Thank
one.
you.
Take one to Olivia. She'll love it.
Thank you very much.
Wait, wait. His book, The Infinite Feast, is available wherever you can get books. You can also learn more about the book and find these recipes online at theinfinitefeast.com. We'll also have a link on our website, PIX11.com.
I love it. Great to have you, Brian. All
Thank
right.
you. Good to be here.
I'm going to eat one now.
Go ahead, take a bite. Check back in with Ben right now. He's got a great segment coming up. We're looking forward to this.